In her very first marathon, Joanna Hayes from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania, a mother of three, first to the finish line as she captures the Baltimore Women's Marathon. A 9-time half marathoner. She stretched the course today and she finished first. We saw her checking her watch. We saw her checking her stride, and now we get a chance to talk with Joanna Hayes, who celebrates not only finishing her first marathon, but finishing first. Joanna, congratulations. That is a remarkable achievement.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How did you get from here? This is your first marathon, and not only did you complete it, but you won it.
I did a lot of half marathons over the years, and when I was having kids, I just didn't think I could commit enough time for the mileage and everything, because I'm the type of person that I want to do it right, and I just want to be able to be confident in my training. And so I guess about a year or so ago, I ran the Harrisburg half, and I ran 1:24, and I saw that I was actually supposed to do Steamtown Marathon today, but it got canceled. And I actually got a free entry into the Steamtown based on my time, so I like a good deal. So that's actually part of the reason I was going to do my first marathon, because I was like, well, you know, I'll get kind of an elite entry and get a free entry, which by having 3 kids, it's kind of nice to get like a free entry.
It's very mom of you to take the deal.
So since you are a proud mom, tell us about your 3 kids. What are their names?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We have 3 kids. We have Madeline. My husband's name is Kevin. And we have Madeline, who is 7.5. And we have Arabelle, who is 4.5. And then Caleb, who is 2.5.
I think all the moms that are watching this are completely amazed by you, because we all know being a mom is the toughest job on the planet, but trying to carve out time, you're giving up everything to your family, you have to get food on the table, plus you're working, you're doing everything you can, constantly grinding, and then you're taking time out for yourself to do this. It is a lot to juggle.
It is, yeah, and I think like when you have a busy schedule, I don't actually work out of the home, but my full-time job is taking care of our kids, and
Which means you are working out of the home.
Yes.
Just for the record.
Yes, and I've had many years of running with the double stroller, the single stroller, and most recently just getting up super early in the morning just so I can get a run in by myself, so that I can get back in time to like make my kids breakfast and help my husband get the kids ready for school. And so yeah, it's, you have to make sacrifices.
And I love how this was a family effort. Tell us how your husband was helping provide water exchanges along the route.
Yes, yeah, he was at mile, I think it was like, it kind of is a blur, but I think it was mile 9, and I actually told him I didn't need water. I told him to save it for mile 13-ish, because I had my first drink had Noon Endurance in it, so I kind of tried to use that sparingly to kind of have that as like a good head start to kind of get like my levels up, my sugar levels and everything up.
And so he had to strategically move along the course to get there ahead of you, right?
We kind of planned it so that he wouldn't have to like go too far, because he's not a competitive runner. So we kind of like looked at the map and figured 8 and 13 were kind of close to each other within reason. So, and then I kind of had to figure it out for myself around mile 20 or so, because that's really where I ran out of water, and then I just got water from an EMT. So, but it was fine.
So let's take a look at the finish of the race. Watch the monitor, and this is what it looked like as you came across the finish line.
Okay.
That's one of the biggest smiles we have seen all day.
It's my first real big race that I've won. I've won some like half marathons and things like that over the years, but this is big for me.
And this was a race where we saw the lead change 3 or 4 times.
Gosh, yeah. I think I was at one point in, I guess a third was the farthest back I was, but I moved from, I think I was second and third quite often. I kind of get a little nervous to take the lead because I didn't want to take it too early. So I think around mile 7 is when I was like, all right, if I'm going to win this thing. I remember talking to the guy on the bike. He was really helpful. And he said, I think you can win this. He's like, you should just go after it. He's like, that person's only a couple of feet in front of you. And I was like, I don't know. I think I'm okay with second place. And he was like, I think you should go for it. And then that kind of gave me some fire.
That's awesome.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to go for it. So around mile 7 is when I started picking up the pace.
So you've dedicated the last 7.5 years to having kids, to your family. What would you say to other moms who are watching who maybe think I'll get into running, or I want to run, or maybe I could be like you someday?
Yeah. I mean, I think my husband and I have always said our kids are our priority, and being a stay-at-home mom, that's my first priority, and then like just making sure things are good at home. But running is also a big priority for me because it's been my whole life for a long, long time since I can really remember. So I really focused on my kids the first few years, and I did a lot of like, running with the stroller and didn't really worry about pace. But then I started to get that fire again. I was a competitive runner in college, so I have that fire.
You're built that way.
Yeah, my mom always says that I'm built that way. So.
Well, the fire is lit, and the smile says it all. Congratulations, Joanna, on your first marathon
Yes.
and your first marathon win.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe